All right, I've got an actual update. So I got a basic tile map system working for the game. I added some cool little debuggers. So like when you place a citizen or a civilian in the scene, it will show you what tile he's going to lock to with like a little gizmo. It's nice. Also, when you're debugging certain stuff, you can see if the bounds are outside. I can show you. So if I create like a tile here, you can see these are all the tiles that get created and get assigned to null. So it's nice little debugging stuff. So it's a nice little way to make like a quick tile map. Which is gonna be super handy, especially since I can index these and I can automate this later. Also, I got player movement working pretty well. It still works with the unit selection. Let me not have stuff ruining my frame rate. But yeah, so it looks really good. The occlusion layers are working really well. The only thing that really breaks the illusion is like if I, go somewhere where I don't have collisions working. But that's pretty easy to implement. I'm just deciding if I want to do like if I want to register certain layers as collidable, like say, okay, everything in the water layer is a collision layer, everything in the buildings layer is a collision layer. The problem with trees is that some of the tree sprites are collidable and some are not. So that's kind of interesting. That's what's leading me to believe. I think a better way to do it is to have a transparent debug sort of block tile layer. So I go in here and I paint everything that I don't want to be traversable. But then that sort of decouples the idea from like water being untraversable. So I don't know, but this is where it's at now. So now that I have this WASD driven, what I can start doing is adding some AI logic to players and having it command driven. So select them, issue a command, and then they do like pathfinding and stuff. And then they decide to do whatever they want to do. Then I can implement a scheduling system, so that way they can operate and have jobs, and then it can get really fun into the meat and potatoes of the actual game. This is a placeholder tile set, so I need to actually figure out what the aesthetic is going to be, figure out what I want to do.